Hello, today I'm gonna talk about plagiarism workshop, how um, how to make a good paraphrasing or have some ideas or to don't make this type of plagiarism because today in the association that um is actual we are actual living, this is like a crime and you may get penalized or punished for this action. So I will start with what is plagiarism, how you commit plagiarism, and you start off grabbing something, an idea or a phrase of someone else without giving the credit of that information. You always need to give the credit because it's not your idea, it's the idea of the person that wrote or make that make that project or investigation to give to the association some information, but you need to give it the credit that they belongs. uh, how you can avoid this is by making paraphrasing. You need to paraphrase the idea that you are using in several ways. There are many methods of paraphrasing. um, there are some good ones and some that are not very recommended because they don't paraphrase good the idea of the author. So you may use, for example, according with this author that and the information that you are using, um, and that for me is a good paraphrasing. Then we're going to talk about the citation that you need to make for the author. You need to cite always because this is a second um, evidence that you are not making plagiarism and that your work is we're going to have a good information and cited, so it's going to be a good work that you can present into a community or into a project for your class or for the university. Um, this situation or this act of plagiarism has been uh, making some troubles or having students on trouble because they are using information without giving credit. And for the United States, this you need to be penalized um, or pay a punishment with a punishment that this act. Many students here too in Central America um, don't paraphrase. They just grab the information and put it in their work without giving the credit to the author. And for me, that is bad. And it's good this thing to showing to all the students of Central America, United North America, and South America how to paraphrase because when you will work into a company, um, you may need to do work, and that work need to have some citation information because um, with that way the company will see that you are a good professional and that you are making a good job. So you always need to paraphrase into your work because it's going to make you looks like a good professional and a prepared professional, that you are a responsible person. You can do the work without any problem, and you can you are prepared to do anything in a work in a job. So that is like a plus for your curriculum or for your professional professional life. And always always we need to plagiarism. Always we need to paraphrase. We need to avoid plagiarism, and that's all.